David Sugarman and Austin Rooney here for the Mariners Postgame podcast. The Mariners win their second in a row for just the second time this season with a 5-4 win over the Hyannis Hawks. And down the stretch, it was Teddy Rodliff's pitching that saved the day.
That's right. He pitched 3 1/3 innings tonight, which is longer than his previous appearances, each of which were just an inning or an inning and a third. And I talked to Coach Berger about that after the game, and he was telling me that they were comfortable keeping him in because they had some really good lefty-lefty matchups, and the switch hitters were better hitting lefty than they were hitting right-handed. And with the angle from which he was pitching, it allowed them to really get batter after batter out here in this Hyannis order. I then talked to Rodliff himself. He said his two-seam was really fantastic, which allowed him to really get a lot of these batters swinging tonight.
And for the third night in a row, it was the starting pitching that really set the tone. Agnos, on the mound tonight.
That's right, and you couldn't really draw up his first 2 innings any better. Back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings. In the third inning, he missed the call that he would have liked, and it kind of led to a bad string of events there in the third, which he allowed a run. But he recovered nicely in the fourth and pitched pretty well in the fifth as well. Ended up allowing just 2 runs in 5 innings. I think it was a really, really solid start for him tonight. Put the Mariners in a position to win.
And offensively, the Mariners helped out to the tune of 5 Hyannis errors, but still solid, got into double-digit hits and had RBIs from 3 different batters.
That's right. So at the bottom of the order, it was Justin Novak who drove in the first run on a single. He then advanced to second, and then Morris drove in to the next batter, who was the next batter up. And again, this team is finally starting to get hits with runners in scoring position. Again, there was also the 2 RBI single from Brad Deebo. And again, this team's not going to be a team that puts together a lot of extra base hits, so they have to get the hits with guys in scoring position. It's not like they're going to be scoring a lot of guys on doubles from first base or hitting a lot of balls out of the park, so the RBIs are going to need to come with runners in scoring position. So it's absolutely key that they continue to get this production with these guys on base.
The Mariners are back home tomorrow to take on the only team they've yet to play on the Cape this season, the Brewster Whitecaps. One last time from Hyannis. The Mariners take the win, 5-4 for Austin Rooney. I'm David Sugarman. We'll catch you on the call tomorrow.